Good evening and welcome to NBL Namma Bengaluru League 11-a-side Season 2. And we are here at the HAL grounds. It's been a fantastic league so far. We've had 15 all very exciting games. We've seen the local stars of Bengaluru come out here and battle it out against each other for one trophy. That is the 11-a-side Season 2 winner. We have two matches scheduled for the day. Bengaluru Advocates Football Association versus Richmond Town FC and Mahesh Raj United Football Club versus Yatagan FC. First match is Richmond Town FC versus BAFA. Both teams have a very similar score if you look at it. BAFA have lost their 3 games. They will be looking to win this one. And Richmond Town FC too as well has lost their 3 games played. They will be looking to score that goal. The playing 11 for Richmond Town FC. Be looking to really play on the attack. 4-4-2 is their formation for the day. Bangalore Advocates Football Association BAFA here again are playing in a 4-4-2 formation. Rohit, some exceptional played here last time. Mayank, Tejas, and Ankit have really played exceptionally in the previous game. But it's important to also look at the previous stats that the teams have performed. BAFA, though, have scored almost nil in all games. They have improved massively in terms of shots on target and off target both. In their match was with Krakens FC, they've got 5 shots on target, and with Espinal FC, they've managed to get 2 shots on target and 3 shots off target. Some really good improvement in the attacking side here. We saw exceptional goalkeeping previously. BAFA. On the other hand, though, we have Richmond Town FC. They've managed to score very well in the previous games. They've had 2 shots on target and 4 shots off target with Titans FC. Again, 3 shots off target and 2 shots on target and 1 shot off the target with Abhiyam FC. You can see that the team has continuously managed to improve this attacking side and put that goal into the penalty box. Both teams here today will be playing on an attacking front and looking to score that 3 points today. And we're off to a start here. BAFA taking control over the ball, passes it on. Wonderful pass there, but intercepted there by Richmond Town FC. In the blue and white jersey, we have Richmond Town FC in the left, and in the right, in green and white chucks, we have BAFA here. It looks like BAFA has got a really good start, trying to take control of the ball and put that ball into that penalty box. A wonderful long pass, but unfortunately, nobody on the other side for BAFA. Out it goes. In the previous game, the attacking of BAFA has something which is to be improved, and that is what they will look to. And there's a opportunity, but he missed it. Just went a little outside the goal post. But a wonderful start by BAFA here. They are really playing absolutely wonderfully here at the HAL grounds. This will be their fourth match for the league. And they are on full swing attacking. It's quite impressive how the team has managed to continuously improve from the previous games. Good long pass there, but unfortunately nobody again on the other side of BAFA. Richmond FC, the underdog in the previous season, and will look to use those skills that they have managed to gain in the previous season and prove that they were the underdogs. They would want to come back again, shining like the dark horse they were in the previous season. They will need to up their defense, especially considering the goals that they have lost. They've lost goals to Majaz FC and 4 goals to Abhyam FC. Wonderful save there by the goalkeeper of Richmond Town FC. Joseph, jersey number 28. Looks like Joseph is down. That would prove to be very costly. It's only the start of the game. We're only at the initial 4 minutes of the game, and a very important player, a crucial player for Richmond Town is already injured, and that might prove to be very costly for Richmond Town. They would look to really keep their defense strong considering the goals they have lost the previous games. Wonderful pass there by Richmond Town. Jersey number 10, Ajab. A good attempt there, but unfortunately called by the umpire. Referee. Excuse me. Referee. My bad. A good call by the referee though. BAFA will look to make the most out of this. The first kick for the game today. A good long pass, but looks like it's taken by Richmond Town FC. Good tackle by Richmond Town. Passes it on again to his team there. A good high long pass there. There are players at the BAFA side. Savio Alex there. No, unfortunately nobody to assist him. Out it goes. It's quite amazing how BAFA here have managed to improve since the previous game. And if you look at the track record, it definitely shows. In the first game, they lost by 6 goals. And in the previous game, they have managed to score 1 goal. That is still very good improvement. Good luck. Good long pass by Richmond Town, but unfortunately intercepted by BAFA. Really good interceptions in the past 7 minutes of the game. They have managed to really up their attack and play it press to the Richmond Town and almost gone towards the box of Richmond Town FC here. Wonderful to see Richmond Town here upping their game and slowly making their way past that penalty box. Good opportunity for Richmond Town here. They will look to make most out of this. Good long pass, but wonderfully saved by Tejas here of BAFA. A wonderful attempt there by BAFA here, consistently trying to tackle, but unfortunately Richmond Town here proving to be too good for them. A really good attempt again by BAFA to tackle the ball, but taken over by BAFA. We're back with Richmond Town FC again. Richmond Town FC with the ball, but unfortunately a good tackle by BAFA. A good long pass, but taken over again by Richmond Town FC. We're back with BAFA there again. Really good spatial awareness. Good pass. Will be taking this throw. Passes it on to his team. A good attempt at kick, but good defense by BAFA here. Good attempt by BAFA, but unfortunately called by the referee here. Only the 11 minutes of it will look to play very easy. Long pass by BAFA here. But again, we are back. Goes back to Richmond Towns. A good pass there. But a missed opportunity. Quite impressive to see BAFA as a team, how they have improved over the past few games. They're only lacking at the assist side of things, and with a little bit of assist and on the attacking front, they can score that first goal of the game tonight. Those long passes definitely have come in handy for them. Good long pass by Richmond Town FC. But unfortunately, taken again by Richmond Town FC, and out it goes. It's only the 12 minutes of the game. And both teams here are fighting it out against each other. Take home those 3 points. If you're tuning in today, this is the NBL 11-a-side tournament. And it's quite impressive to us that how much love you have shown in the past few weeks. We have managed to garner 100 new subscribers. That is a testament of your love and the affection you have showed to this league and to the players, in fact. This will go a long way in supporting the team, the league, and contributing to the football history of Namma Bengaluru. Keep showing that love. Share this with your friends and family. And we would aim to make every young footballer know the local stars of Namma Bengaluru, their names, and how wonderful they play here at the NBL. In there, it's been quite integral. Very crucial player for the team. Good. Right here at that interception. Taken by Ajay. He passes it on to Adityan. A long pass attempt, but unfortunately, nobody there at the attack. It's quite impressive how Richmond Town FC have managed to press into BAFA's game every time. They've almost managed to keep control over the ball and put that ball into that penalty box. With this consistent game, they will definitely for the day. Here on the other hand, wonderful opportunity by BAFA. That was Sabio Alex there. A call to the referee, but and again, Savio did not really have anybody to assist him. And that is there somewhere where they are lacking. That assist, that good teamwork in passing. But I'm sure as a team they have improved tremendously. And they will look to cover up those mistakes and score that goal. BAFA in control of the ball. A long pass, but easily taken in by the goalkeeper here. Tarzan. Indeed, the Tarzan for Richmond Town FC. In an opportunity for BAFA, but called by the ref. Missed opportunity for BAFA. They will look to play easy. Put that ball into that penalty box. Still 40 plus minutes game. But yet, very interesting BAFA and how they have improved, how they have worked as a team. I'm sure that is something that they will conquer. A long pass by BAFA, but again taken by Richmond Town FC. Called by the ref here. A good call though. Good long pass by BAFA here, but intercepted by Richmond Town. Taken by Varun, but intercepted again by BAFA. Wonderful opportunity for Richmond Town FC. A good long pass, but will it convert? A good attempt by Richmond Town FC, but unfortunately it was not aimed into that penalty box. Wonderful long pass here by Richmond Town FC, but unfortunately taken by BAFA. It's amazing to see both teams here trying to take possession of the ball. In the initial 10 minutes of this game, we saw how Richmond Town FC were pressing towards BAFA, attacking, and were almost near that penalty box. And now, the next 20 minutes, we saw BAFA here go on attack and take control over that ball. This is really good football here. Both teams are battling out against each other, constantly upping the game, not giving up. And that is the first yellow card for BAFA. He looks astonished. That is not something he was expecting. TV. That is the first goal. Amazing, Richmond Town FC. That was just fantastic. They saw that gap in and put it right into that penalty box. Richmond Town FC have managed to score the first goal for the game today. This is fantastic. It's amazing football by Richmond Town FC. Vishal. Vishal Chowdhury, the goal scorer for Richmond Town FC. There's some heated debate with the referee and Hairav GV here. Seems like there was a warning for the second yellow card. A long kick and wonderfully saved by Tejas here of BAFA. That is just wonderful. Zaid here with that long kick. That was precise. Right into that penalty box. Easily saved by Tejas of BAFA. BAFA though will look to up their attack now. Press into Richmond Town's attack and put that ball into the penalty box. Ajay misses it. Out it goes. On the attack. Richmond Town. But a wonderful opportunity for BAFA. A corner kick. They will look to make the most out of this. A good opportunity for the team. This could lead to their first goal for the game. A long pass. A good header there, but unfortunately a little too high from that penalty box. Good attempt at assist by BAFA. Right here, the left back. Really good football by Richmond Town player. Has been very pivotal in taking control of that ball and helping Richmond Town take that ball into that penalty box. Good call again by the ref. Taken by Zayed. He passes it on to his team, but good tackle by BAFA. And the ref calls it. The man is down. It looks like he was definitely hurt. Almost went towards his face. May prove to be very costly considering that they are on the back foot here, BAFA. Ankit for BAFA here. The man is going to the physio, taking some inputs to see if it's alright. Very long pass by BAFA. A wonderful one, a beautiful opportunity there. And the first goal, wonderfully done. A wonderful assist there. That was fabulous. But unfortunately, called in by the ref here. Offside. Exactly when they thought they had it. Called in by the referee. That is just absolute bad luck. Just when they thought they had that goal. That must be so disheartening for the team. So very disheartening. Good long kick here. We had the first 30 minutes of the game and it's been an exciting one. And there goes the whistle for the first half. It's been an exciting match. We saw Richmond Town FC take control of the ball in the first 10 minutes of the game. BAFA 0, Richmond Town FC 1. And as the game progressed, BAFA here on the other hand did up their game. They went on an attack, pressed Richmond Town and almost took that into that penalty box. But Richmond Town FC just came out of nowhere, made their first goal. That was an amazing first goal by Richmond Town, but unfortunately for BAFA, they were on an attack, and that offside which the referee called, I mean, that must have been a very disheartening one for them. If you look at BAFA, they have got those two shots on the target. Richmond Town FC, on the other hand, just had one, but they did manage to score that one target, and that's all they needed. BAFA here had three shots off the target. Quite impressive. They have managed to really up their game, both in terms of shots on the target and off the target. Both teams have played really good defense. And we will look to see what happens in the second half of the game. Will look to really up their attack, press towards Richmond Town, and score that one goal. They will have to really look at those costly mistakes like that offside that they had previously committed. A very costly one for BAFA. They will get easily, and they must really play it easily. They have good 30 minutes, and they can really score that goal. And if they're lucky, probably just score another goal. Looks to be what will Richmond Town really do? Will they park their bus, play defend, and defend really well, do, or will they own the attack? See what happens. We continue in the second half in a few minutes. And we are off with the second half of the game. Will be exciting to see what unfolds. With less than 30 minutes of the game, and those long passes will definitely count for BAFA. Good attempt at long pass, but unfortunately intercepted by Richmond Town FC. What is quite really interesting is how Tarzan here has really managed to encourage all the players of Richmond Town in really showing them a direction and trying to boost the morale of the team. That is some really good sportsmanship here that we see here. A wonderful opportunity for BAFA here. A long pass, will that convert? Held by Tarzan, but taken by Richmond Town FC. A lost opportunity, in fact. Good attempt, but very well saved by Tarzan, then taken aside by Richmond Town's team. Good opportunity for BAFA. Very well attacked by Tarzan here. Came right into the player's feet. Managed to really divert that ball. A wonderful save by Tarzan here. What a player, in fact. Fitting to his name. Really flexible, really holding that ball. Where a good throw. Good kick. But unfortunately, just a little above that goal post. A wonderful kick there. BAFA here really upping the game. Another opportunity for Richmond Town FC. And they managed to put that into the penalty box. He saw that gap. Went in for it and he got it. Wonderful here. Wonderful kick by Richmond Town FC. Karan Kapoor. Richmond Town FC, the second goal for the day. That was fabulous. It's quite amazing how they managed to just wiggle their way into these small nook and corners and gaps and really get that ball inside that penalty box and in that goal post. Very fast and quick counter attack and then right into that penalty box. Wonderful game by Richmond Town FC. Good opportunity for BAFA, but saved by Tarzan here. And it's called by the ref. A good call, in fact. Good opportunity for Richmond Town here to utilize this momentum that they are going with and try putting that ball again into that penalty box. That is that. But an appeal for a handball it is, not given by the referee. A long pass by Richmond Town, intercepted by the team here. We're getting to watch some quality football here at the NBL 11-a-side Season 2 at the HAL grounds. We are at the first 40 minutes of the game and we've watched some incredible football here. If you're tuning in now, we'd like to let you know that we've just gained 200 subscribers over the past few weeks. And that means a lot to us, everyone at the NBL, and to the players most of all. Continue your support, spread the word, and share our work with your friends and family. We'd like to celebrate the players of Bangalore and celebrate their football and their passion for the game. That's what we do here at the NBL. It's just 200 subscribers from the past few weeks, and there's a lot more to go, a lot more to achieve, and a lot more to be done. In the commentary box is me, Anmol Rab, your commentator for the day. Good long pass. A wonderful off play by Richmond Town. Right onto the attack. Good defense there. Really well. Put it out. While BAFA is on the attack, they will have to keep an eye on the defensive line. Mistakes cannot be repeated again. It is another goal. Fully done goal there. Fantastic. To him, then made the most out of that. Fabulous game here. It was Imad for Richmond Town FC. This game, this is 3-0. It looks like Richmond Town FC is going to go with their first win of the game. They are taking home those 3 points for the day. Wonderfully done. We're left with only 15 minutes. It looks almost impossible for BAFA here to score those 3 goals. Back to back, very short of time. And another yellow card, proving to be very costly for BAFA. Very aggressive on the field. Not agreeing with the ref here will prove to be very costly for them. They've lost 3 goals. They will look to really play easy, but still take possession of the ball. The players here are just not letting go of. Tejas here being a wonderful sportsman, trying to come in between them and solve this argument. He is just not agreeing. Another opportunity for Richmond Town FC. A wonderful save. Very clean. Easily done by Tejas of BAFA. And here we go again. This is really getting serious. Richmond Town FC, wonderful pass. Taken easily by Tejas. Called by the ref here. Looks like there is some really serious disagreement between the players here of BAFA and the referee. They will have to really concentrate more on the game. Just as how they have previously performed, consistently improved and worked in getting those shots towards the target, towards the penalty box. That consistent improvement is what they will look towards. Wonderfully intercepted. Another opportunity, but very well defended by BAFA. These may prove to be very costly for BAFA. I mean, they will have to get their passes right. Probably change it and do some long passes. Change the tactics of the game. That might just be the answer. Richmond Town on the other hand have a really good spatial awareness. The players have keen sense of eye. An eye for detail. And that's called by the ref. Wonderful opportunity for BAFA. Score that first goal for the day today. They will look to make the most out of this. We're left with only 10 minutes. And there's again a disagreement between the players of BAFA and the ref. A good long kick, but unfortunately very off the goal post here. We are left with only 9 minutes and odd. And we've seen some fantastic game here. Wonderful opportunity for BAFA, but way too off the goal post. Way too high. Nobody would take that assist, even if it was on the lower side. And BAFA managed to score that one goal. They're left with only 8 minutes of the game. Another opportunity for Richmond Town, easily taken into their penalty box. But saved by the goalkeeper here. Wonderfully intercepted by Richmond Town. A long pass, but way too off the goal post, and nobody on that attacking side for Richmond Town. If you have just tuned in, we are at the last 6 minutes of the game. It's Bengaluru Advocates Football Association versus Richmond Town FC. It's been a fantastic match, and we'd like to let you know that we've just gained 200 followers in the past 4 weeks. It is absolutely heartening for us. It's lovely to see the love that we've received, and this is only the start. If you've liked our work, please share it with your friends and family so that we can celebrate football talent of Namma Bengaluru. Players like Savio, players like Imad, Karan Kapoor with that amazing kick and that goal that he managed to get for Richmond Town. We want to celebrate players like them and tell their stories. Richmond Town taking it very easy. They know that they have those 3 points, 3 goals that they have managed to score. Very well tackled by BAFA here. Taken again by Richmond Town FC, and nobody on the goalkeeping side. Another goal could have been, but really good defense. Will it go? That is some really good defend by BAFA. The defending line of BAFA seems to be very poor. They will really have to play in tandem, work together. And up their defending line. We're left with only 4 minutes of the game. Richmond Town will be going happy. Their first victory for the league it is. Good pass, but unfortunately, nobody assists that along with the player attack for BAFA. We're left with only a few more minutes, and it looks like Richmond Town FC have won this game. They will be going home victorious. But before that, they have another opportunity that possesses them right in front of them right now. Rohit will be taking that kick. Wonderfully done, but way too off that goal post. BAFA trying to get that box into that penalty box. Quite amazing to see Richmond down here, even almost at the last few minutes of the game, how they're trying to score that another goal, press towards the attack of BAFA and score that box, score that goal into that penalty box. It's amazing to see such teams
who just don't, sit quietly despite such a really good margin here.
And that brings us to the end of this game. Richmond down 3, BAFA nil. Richmond down going home with the first victory of NBL 11 aside season 2. BAFA going home with their fourth loss in the league. But it's quite impressive how both teams have managed to up their game. Richmond Town had 6 shots on the target and managed to score 3 of them. And it's quite amazing how, with that good spatial awareness, they get it right into that penalty box, counter attack them, and just take it ahead. BAFA too had some really good shots on the target, but good saves, I must say. They had 6 shots off the target. Richmond Town, on the other hand, just had 1, which shows the accuracy of Richmond Town. In fact, almost all shots on the target here. They really know the game very well. BAFA really good defending. 3 saves, but unfortunately, very less shots into that penalty box, and that's where I think they lost. The attacking side here of BAFA has been very weak. That brings us to the end of the first match for the day. Richmond Town FC 3, BAFA 0. Thank you so much.